The nature of electron spin. In this video, we are going to talk about origin of spin, theorems of spin, experiments and other ideas of spin. What is electron spin? Spin is one of the most important and confusing thing in quantum physics. The best answer to it is, spin is an intrinsic property of any elementary particle like mass and charge, which means that certain elementary particles have inbuilt internal motion. When a particle is born or a particle is being created, it has a definite amount of internal angular momentum, which we call as spin. Spin quantum number. It is the fourth set of quantum number. It describes energy, shape, and orientation of orbitals. All the elementary particles are assigned spin quantum number, which tells us that how much spin angular momentum is associated with that particular elementary particle. Where did the concept of electron spin came? In 1922, Stern and Gerlach conducted an experiment which demonstrated that the spatial orientation of angular momentum is quantized. The detailed explanation of this experiment is shown as a video below. Another two scientists, named Uhlenbeck and Goldsmith in 1925, suggested that in addition to the orbital angular momentum of an electron, there should be spin angular momentum of the electron. It means electrons are not only revolving around the center of an atom, but they are also spinning about an axis. Certain rules apply when assigning electrons of different spins to fill a subshell. One of these is Pauli's exclusion principle. It states that there can be only a maximum of 2 electrons for every one orientation, and the 2 electrons must be opposite in spin direction. That means one electron must have a value of plus half and the other electron must have a value of minus 1 by 2. Other rule is Hund's rule. It states that electrons in the orbital are filled up first by half spin. Once all the orbitals are filled with unpaired half spin, the orbitals are then filled with minus half spin. Spin statistics theorem simply states that integral spin particles are bosons while half integral spin particles are fermions. Spin quantum number explains several experimental observations. One of these is that lines in alkali metal emission spectra is doubled and that a beam of alkali metal atom splits into two parts if it passes through a magnetic field. Spintronics simply means spin transport electronics. It is the name associated with technology that utilizes both the intrinsic spin of an electron as well as its charge in transport devices. In a paper published in Nature, researchers used the quantum technique of electron spin to enhance the power of organic solar cells.